Welcome to another piano tutorial quickie, a great old French tune today, full of life and brightness and happiness. I'll do a demo first, and then we'll go through the sheet music line by line. Let's have a look at the sheet music. We'll look at 2 lines at a time in this one so that we don't interrupt our musical phrases. If you have a look at the beginning of the music, we've got the tempo indication brightly, we've got the treble and bass clefs, we're counting 4/4 time, so 4 beats in a bar, and if you scan through the music, it looks initially like the melodies in our right hand, we've got some chords in the left, and then we've got this alternating thing happening towards the end of our second line. We've got the dynamic markings F and P, some curved lines that indicate we're going to play those bits legato. We've got a gradually louder and a gradually softer in bars 5 and 6. And we've also got some chord symbols written above our melody notes. Let's have a look at the right hand. If you have a look, we're starting on middle C, and our very first note is a new note that we haven't come across before, called a dotted crotchet. A crotchet note normally lasts for 1 beat, and if you remember, a dot increases the value of a note by half. So instead of our middle C lasting for 1 beat, it lasts for 1.5 beats. If I was going to put the counting in that bar to show you how long that C lasts for, it would look like this. We've got the middle C on beat 1, holding it down for 1 and 2. That D with our second finger comes on the 2 and then on beat 3 we've got E with our third finger, 3 and 4 and that E is repeated. I'll do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In the next bar we've got lots of quavers starting on D down to middle C, 1 and 2 up to the E and middle C on 3 and then a rest on 4. I'll do that little phrase again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Rest. If we have a look, let's repeat it. I'll play it straight through. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that's like the end of the first little section of our little song. You can see we've got a little motif that's repeated. 2 bars and then the same 2 bars repeated again. The first one has a dynamic marking of F, so I'll play that one quite forcefully, and the second one is a little echo, a little P. I'll play that with the dynamics this time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Rest now soft. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And that ends the first little section. So I'll have a look at the left-hand chords. We're starting on a C chord, C, E, G with 5, 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then changing, moving our little finger down to the B, index finger on F, little thumb on G, and that's a G7 chord, holding that down for 1, 2. Then back to the C chord, 3, and then on beat 4, we're just going to play that G with our thumb. So the first 2 bars for the left hand are like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then following on from that, we've got our C chord again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That little movement to the G7, 1, 2, and then C again. 3, 4. I'll do the whole left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put that little bit together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Good. Let's have a look next part, little second section, which is probably a little bit different, a little bit of a contrast, no legato slurs, so we might play that detached. We're starting with our left hand with our little pinky on C, and looks like we've got a little run going all the way up to our thumb to the G in this rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and they're all quavers, so they all last for only half a beat. And you could choose to play them detached like I just did. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or you could join them up if you wanted to. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Just depends on the effect that you want to create. Following on from that, we've got our right hand notes starting on G, little run down to the middle C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Putting that together, we've got something like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you can see we've got some dynamic markings in there as well. A gradually louder for our left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now gradually softer for our right hand. Let's have a look at the last two lines. We're starting off with our right hand playing 3 Gs, a couple of quavers and a crotchet with our little finger. 1 and 2, has to be F, and then our left hand takes over and plays its G with its thumb. 3 and 4, and then following on from that, both hands are playing the same notes. 2 Gs, 1 and 2 Fs, 2 Es, and 2 Ds. I'll play those first two bars again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now we've got the dynamic marking F, and again you can choose to play those notes down to your middle C note, legato, or detached. It's up to you. And then you'll be pleased to know the rest of the song we've already played. It's exactly the same as the first part. And we are